Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I'm bringing back Slish and Slash. This is a Yasuo Darius deck that I like playing every couple of months or so. It's a super fun deck. I really enjoy Yasuo. He's a super fun champion to play around and play with. Just with all the stuns and kind of the control that he offers. He's just a cool champion in general. I like him thematically. So today, this deck is really centered on stunning and controlling our enemy, leveling up Yasuo, and then winning the game. So because of that, we want as much stuns as we can possibly do, and we're running a full set of Intimidating Roar. We've got Darius, so we're also running Apprehend, which is allowing us to rally and do more damage. Super fun to use the rally with Darius. It's what you can do is put down the Darius, attack, and then rally again, and it's just great. You stun the enemy, control a little bit more, and if they haven't killed them, you're just dealing so much damage. Darius by that point is probably leveled up. He's got 10 damage and Overwhelm. It's just super oppressive, really hard to stop. The one issue that we do have in this deck is that I'm running Minotaur Reckoner as well, which fits into the same sort of mana slot as Darius, kind of depending on your hand and what you want to do. You play one or the other. Minotaur Reckoner works really well if you need to level up Yasuo still, and he can control the enemy just a little bit more efficiently, and then you can play Darius the next turn. But other than that little hiccup, most of this deck is pretty cohesive and works pretty well. So we've got Apprehend, Steel Tempest, we have the Arachnoid Sentry, Concussive Palm, and Intimidating Roar for our stuns. We've got one Deny as kind of a tech card against maybe some late game mana ramp, so like Field of Rush, Harrowing, Ruination works really well against those types of decks. And then we have also two Go Get It, which we are running because of Darius. This will recall an ally to summon an exact ephemeral copy in its place. You reduce the cost of the copy to 0 this round, so this works also really well with Darius and with Apprehend because you're replacing Darius, who could potentially be leveled up, with a 10 attack damage Darius, that's ephemeral, and then you can play the other one again for 0 mana the same round, and then you use Apprehend immediately and get basically free damage with a protected unit. Works really well, and it also works towards a Yasuo level up, also super good. So anyway, you should definitely try this deck out. It's super fun. More of a control deck. We don't have a lot of early game cards here, so that's one issue we have is going against aggro decks. We do need to have time to develop and level up our Yasuo to win the game. But other than that, super fun. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, we are going against Targon, Shadow Isles, Callista, and Elise. So this is probably the deck, I can't remember what it was, like the Czech Master or Finals deck, I can't remember anyway, but in any case, it's basically a Shadow Isles Allegiance with Pale Cascade. So we're going to see if we can withstand this early game. I get some spells here that might be a little bit too slow, to be honest. Pass. So there's the Elise. If he gives me a chance, I will probably Concussive Palm the Elise this next round. So let's see if he open attacks or not. We've got Yasuo as well. I can't remember if they run Vengeance in this deck. Guess we're gonna find out. Alright, so we stun the Callista. I'm stunning, or sorry, the Elise, because he's not going to attack with the Callista. So this pretty well mitigates his attack here. Perfect. And now we should be able to put out the Yasuo, I believe. I don't think he's going to be able to deal with this turn. Could be wrong, but rest with the Undying or whatever. Anyway, so there he goes. We're going to attack with Yasuo. He just lets me get it. Wow. Alright, if he doesn't open attack here, we use Intimidating Roar. Okay. Okay, he set up. He could have Glimpse Beyond. He could save a unit with Pale Cascade. But, yeah. He kind of set himself up for that one, to be honest. The thing about this deck, though, is that they have a lot of card generation. And so, you see, like, he's got like a full board and he still has 5 cards in hand, which is crazy. He still surrendered, though. Even though he leveled up his Callista and he would have got Mist Wraiths. So that's kind of interesting. I don't think he should have taken that surrender there. I think that's a mistake. But yeah, we get some action with a pretty good six-man stun there and leveled up Yasuo. I don't think he would have. I don't think it was as hopeless for him as he thought, because he leveled up his Callista and he had a Mist Wraith that was his like highest dead unit, right? So I think he could have actually won there. Okay, we're going against a mana ramp deck, Trundle and Aurelion Soul. So I think for this particular deck, it would be nice to be able to kill like the Wording Stones if he gets those out, but I think I want to be looking more for my recall units. I don't get a... Ooh, Deny is really good too. We're going to hold on to Deny. Change of plans, we're going to get rid of the recall units. I think this opening hand is just a little bit too good. We can wait till turn 4 because he's going to have an Omen Hawk, so it's not even the type of mana ramp deck that I was expecting. Alright, we got a lot of spells here, a lot of stuns to use. There's a retreat. We're going to pass. Okay, Wording Stones, that's fine. Let's see if he's got a Trundle. No Trundle. I'm just gonna let this hit. So it's Targon, Shadow Isle, so we don't need to worry about removal. See, that was a mistake on his part. He should have played the Trundle first. Let's see. I think we pass here. One, two, three. I can't kill the Trundle. He's been open attacking every round, so I kind of bet he's going to do it again. Okay, we're going to use Steel Tempest there again. He could have like a Bastion, but we're pretty safe, I think, doing this. Now the question is, do I want to try to kill him with Ravenous Flock? Troll Chant's a thing. I think we're going to try here. In any case, I'll be forcing out a spell that costs more than... Wait. Okay, yeah, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, poor guy. He was still injured. So. I mean, it was a nice thought, but... Poor Demon Slayer. We're going to put out our Minotaur Reckoner. I'm pretty safe here. Once again, he doesn't really have any removal, so I think we can afford to do this. And he had a second Trundle, so also not bad. Alrighty. 5. He used Hush already. Don't we... We use Intimidating Roar now, I think, because he can put down his Ice Pillar and level up his Trundle, which will make my Intimidating Roar not affect the Trundle. Even if he's got another unit here, we go for this. And we got the Surrender, okay. Yeah, the Hush there wasn't very good on his part, but I would have liked to at least seen the Intimidating Roar go through before he surrendered. Alright, we're going against an aggro deck. I would like to set up Yasuo and then get another Intimidating Roar if I can. Alright, we are going to get rid of everything. Actually, we're going to keep Steel Tempest. And apparently the Shadow Assassin. Alright. It works out okay. We do have... Oh, he doesn't have a... Come on. Anyway, we got a turn 2 play, which is probably the best that we could hope for in this type of deck. Going against an aggro deck as well. Alright, Poro Cannon. And there's our Yasuo. Perfect. He open attacks. Interesting. Let's just go with the Fade Blade Twirler. And I think we're okay in attacking next round, to be honest. And if he doesn't want to play another unit, that's fine. Alright. Let's go with the Shadow Assassin. Draw another card. Crowd favorite is something that we're going to have to be a little bit aware of here. Oh, there's Intimidating Roar. Okay, so now all we need to do is last one more round here, and we should be good playing the Yasuo here. We want to get Yasuo out. We're going to play this Intimidating Roar next round. We've already stunned. Well, that might reorder. We've already stunned or recalled 0. I thought I had done one already. We're gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the chances he's got? I mean,
want to see these moves up close?
We're gonna block like this. I'm a little worried of him having a get excited, so I don't really want to block with the Yasuo. We're gonna force him to use some cards here. Okay, so he didn't have anything, and he didn't even take out my any of my units, which is interesting. So we're gonna pass here. We're down to 12. We want him to put down a lot of units here. He reordered his units, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but not much else we can do. Now the question is, I actually think we pass here.
The sun's out, the crowd's ready. Let's wreck it!
Now we're going for the Intimidating Roar. He probably has another unit in hand that he can use, but I think 5 units is fine here, and I also level up the Yasuo, so. Okay, so he opts to take out my Fey Blade Twirler. That's exactly the reason why I did not block with the Yasuo this last round. So he does manage to prevent me from getting a lot of damage. Like a attack buff onto the Fey Blade Twirler, which is a little bit annoying, but I think it's going to be a little bit hard for him to deal with me yet now. He also had to discard a card as well with his Get Excited, and so he's got a very narrow hand. We're going to attack with both of our units here. Should be able to deal 6 damage. He shouldn't have anything that can stop me here. And we've got some control for next round if he attacks. So we're in a pretty good spot, depending on what he does. If he's got, like, I don't know, what could he have? Anyway, we got stuns, we've got perfectly good cards here. Ooh, I wonder if he's got... Yeah, we're not going to... We're just going to use Steel Tempest. And if he's got something to kill our Shadow Assassin. I mean, the only thing he could really have is Whirling Death. So, we're in pretty good shape, I think. Yeah, he's got one card left in hand. There's not much he's going to be able to do here. Yeah, that Intimidating Roar was great. That's exactly what we wanted to do. We've got 3 surrenders now and have won every single game from Intimidating Roar, which is pretty cool.